Hey guys, my name is Max, and I'll be leading you through a pretty rigorous vinyasa flow today, focused on core strength. There will be lots of really dynamic transitions, and there will also be lots of opportunities to invert. Nothing is required except you and your practice space, but if you do have a couple blocks, they might come in handy. Also a bolster for the end if you like to get cozy. But whenever you're ready, we'll go ahead and get started in a child's pose. Taking your knees out wide, bringing your big toes to touch. And then just resting your torso down in between your knees. Letting your forehead come down to the floor. And then closing your eyes, releasing your jaw. Releasing the space in between your eyebrows. And starting to shift your awareness, your concentration, from wherever it might be. Starting to place it on your physical body first. Noticing any sensations. And then noticing your mental body, noticing what you're thinking about. Noticing your emotional body, noticing what you're feeling. And not trying to change anything about your experience, just allowing yourself to be as you are right now in this moment. Intentionally choosing to see yourself from a place of compassion and acceptance. And then starting to shift all of your awareness, all of your concentration onto your breath, so onto your inhales and your exhales. Maybe taking a couple deep inhales and deep exhalations here at the beginning just to really settle into your practice, to really start to become present. Trying your best to be conscious and aware of every inhale and every exhale that you take for the next hour. And when you find your awareness shifting elsewhere, just bringing it back to your breath as soon as you notice your awareness is somewhere else. You're more than welcome to stay here if you'd like some more time. But we'll just start by finding some gentle movement. Let's just thread the needle staying in our child's pose. Let's just bring our right arm underneath our left armpit. And then you can bring your right ear down towards the floor. You can also wrap your left arm around your low back, maybe grab for that right hip crease with your left hand. You might need to lift yourself up a little bit. You can take your gaze over towards your right fingertips. You can also have your head facing straight down if that feels better to you, but stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just gently switching sides. Bring your left arm underneath your right armpit. Left ear down, or maybe just bring your forehead down. Maybe you wrap your right arm and reach for that left hip crease, maybe picking yourself up a little bit to make it a little bit more accessible. And stay here and breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to gently pick ourselves up, come up into a kneeling position, but keep your knees out wide. Bring your right palm kind of by your right foot. Reach your left arm up and away. Start to take some big, controlled, articular rotations with your left shoulder blade. Taking some big circles with the left arm. And then if you want, you can pick your hips up off of your heels. Come into this half camel variation. And once you do about 3 rotations in one direction, go ahead and switch the direction. You can also take some wrist rolls here, making a fist with the left hand. Play with internal and external rotation with the left arm. And same, just switch the sides. Bring your hips down if you lifted them. Bring your left hand back kind of by your left foot. Root down through the palm, reach your right arm up. Maybe lift your hips up. Start to take some big circles with the right arm. right shoulder. Maybe take some wrist rolls. Make a fist with the right hand, spread the fingertips out wide. Internal, external rotation. Play around with it. And then switch the direction, go the opposite way. Awesome. From there, bring your hips down. And then coming forward into a tabletop position. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders, your knees underneath your hips. And as usual, just warm up into our wrist. Start to take some circles over the palms. If you want to take some cat-cow movements, some undulations through the spine, you're more than welcome to do that as well. And then switch the direction, go the opposite way with your circles. Flip your hands so they face the sides of the mat. Continue with your circles, your spinal undulations, just waking up into your body. Tucking and untucking through the tailbone, moving through the pelvis 360 degrees, switching the direction of your circles, going the opposite way. Good, and then flipping your hands all the way around so your fingertips face your knees, some gentle forward and back movement there. Good, and then flipping your hands back around. Come onto the back of your left palm, fingertips facing your knees. Start to make fists with your left palm. Spread the fingertips out wide. Make a fist for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Same. Just switch the sides. Left palm plants. Come onto the back of the right palm. Fingertips face your knee. Fist. Open it out wide for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Come back onto both of your palms. Reach down to the left palm. Reach the right fingertips up towards the sky. Take an inhale. And then exhale, thread the needle. Not here for very long. Just thread it through. Inhale, push back down through your left palm. Reach the right fingertips up. Push off of your left palm. Bring your right fingertips towards your right heel. Reach your left arm up and away. Again, take some circles. Some controlled articular movements through that left shoulder. Once you do about 3, go the opposite way. Good. And then gently bring it back down into your tabletop, circling the palms all the way back down. Wiggle and wobble from side to side. Let that go. Same, just on the other side. Root down through the right palm, reach the left fingertips up, take an inhale. Exhale, thread the needle. Inhale, push it back up, push down through the right palm, push off of the right palm. Maybe your left fingertips can reach back for your left heel. Reach your right arm up and away. Take some circles. And go the opposite way. Good, gently pushing back up off your left palm, coming back into your tabletop position. Once in your tabletop, bring your hands back underneath your shoulders. Lift your right leg up off the mat. Start to activate through your right hip, taking some circles with the right hip. Rolling out through the ankle, straightening through the leg, bending through the knee. And then switch the directions if you haven't already. Go the opposite way. Good. From there, bring your right knee towards your right wrist. Set the knee down. Turn the shin out so it's kind of at a kickstand. Straighten out through the left leg. Come into the inner edge of the left foot. Come into this gate pose. Reach the left arm up and over. From here, we're going to sink our butt down. So we're going to come down to kind of a seated position, kind of this Janu Sirsasana-like position. Reach your left fingertips towards your left foot. Lift it back up into your gate. Reach your left arm up and over. Good. We'll do that for 5. Down, up, extend, down, reach for 4, up, extend, down, tap, up, extend for 3, down, tap, up, extend for 2, down, tap, up, extend for 1. Push off of your right palm, come up to standing on your right knee, reach your left fingertips down the outside of the left shin, reach your right arm up and over. Breathe into your right ribs, your right intercostals. Good, gently come up, back up to standing, turn your left toes up, bend into your left knee so you're lunging into it. Take some gentle pulses into that left knee, maybe interlace your hands behind your back. Come into a little bit of a heart opener here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the position with the legs. We're going to take a pistol grip with the hands, so all of your fingertips are interlaced except your pointer finger and your thumb. Reach the hands up towards the sky, open up through the heart, take an inhale. On the exhale, see if you can tap your right heel with your pointer finger. So reach it below, in between your foot and your knee, and then reach it back up. Inhale, open. Exhale, tap for 5. Inhale, up. Exhale, tap for 4. Inhale, up. Exhale, tap for 3. Inhale, up. Exhale, tap for 2. Inhale, up. Exhale, tap for 1. Good. Inhale, reach it back up. Place your right palm back at the top of your mat. See if you can lift your left foot up off the mat. See if you can reach back with your left hand, grab for the inner or outer edge of the foot. Kick the foot into the hand. Maybe take your gaze up towards the sky for 5, 4, 3, 2. On 1, gently return back into your tabletop position. Wiggle and wobble from side to side. Release all of that. We're going to do the same thing, just on the other side. Reach your left leg up off the mat. Start to take some circles. Roll out through the ankle, spread out through the toes, straighten through the leg, bend through the knee, activate. Maintaining that deep connection with your breath. Switch in the direction of your circles if you haven't already. Good, and then bring your left knee towards your left wrist. Set it down. Turn the shin out like a kickstand. Come onto the inner edge of your right foot. Find your gate pose. You might need to bring your left palm up a little bit. Reach your right arm up and over. From there, bring your butt down, either on top of your left heel or maybe all the way down. If you have the mobility, tap your right fingertips with your right hand. Lift it back up. Good. Down, tap, up, extend for 5. Down, tap, up, extend. 4. Down, tap, up, extend for 3. Down, tap, up, extend for 2. Down, tap, up, extend for 1. Push off your left palm. Reach your right fingertips down the outside of the right shin. Reach your left arm up and over. Breathe into your left ribs. Good. Reach your right toes up. Bend into your right knee. Lunge into it. Start to take some pulses, stretching out through the hip adductors, the inner thighs here. If you want to interlace your hands behind your back, open up through the chest. You can do that too for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Pistol grip with the hands. See if you can interlace it the opposite way. So all your fingertips are interlaced except your pointer finger and your thumb. Reach it up towards the sky. Open up the heart. Take an inhale. And the exhale, fold down in between your right foot and your left knee. See if you can tap the pointer finger towards your left heel. Inhale, open it back up. Exhale, fold. Tap for 5. Inhale, open. Reach the heart up. Exhale, tap for 4. Inhale, open. Exhale, tap for 3. Inhale, up. Open up the heart. Exhale, tap for 2. Inhale up, open. Exhale, tap for 1. Good. Inhale, reach it back up. Bring your left palm back down. See if you can reach your right heel, your right foot up off the mat. Reach back with your right hand. Grab for the foot, inner outer edge of the foot. Kick the foot into the hand. Open up. Maybe take your gaze up towards the sky for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently coming back into your tabletop position. Placing your hands back underneath your shoulders, your knees underneath your hips. Protract, retract to the shoulders. Find your spinal undulations. Find the 360-degree movement through the pelvis, through the hips. Maybe roll out through the neck. Good. And then step your feet back. Come into a high plank position. And then send your hips all the way up and back. Downward facing dog. First downward facing dog, a practice. Bend through one knee and the other. Nod your head yes and no. Maybe find a little bounce of the shoulders towards the thighs, or the chest down towards the thighs. Just finding a little bit of elasticity here. Good. And then from here, taking as many steps as possible, we're going to come all the way up towards the top of the mat into an Uttanasana. Forward fold. But take your time as you get there, as you step 1 foot forward, maybe straighten out through the leg, find a little bit of a hamstring stretch, bend into the leg that's behind it. Just taking your time here. And then eventually making yourself all the way up into a forward fold. You can keep your fingertips down. You can grab for opposite elbows. You can interlace your hands behind your back, behind your head. Maybe find a little bit of elasticity here, finding some gentle bounces. Maybe having a gentle bend into the knees here. Maybe moving from side to side. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Releasing your hands back down towards the floor. On the inhale, take a halfway lift. Bring your fingertips towards your shins. Extend through the spine. On the exhale, fold back forward. Let it go. On the inhale, come up, stretch up. Take your gaze up towards the sky. On the exhale, cactus out through the arms. Open up through the heart. Gentle bend into the knees. Good. From there, come up to standing. Bring your right arm on top of your left. Give yourself a hug. And then find some gentle spinal rotations here. Just moving from side to side. And then keeping your big hug of yourself. Maybe take your legs out a little bit wider than hip width distance. Take a gentle bend to the knees. We'll take circle chair here with our arms, giving yourself a hug. So let your torso fall down towards your left knee, towards the right. Come all the way up. Again, towards the left, to center, to the right. All the way up. Good. One more in that direction, towards the left. Towards the center, towards the right, all the way up. Release your hug. Reach the fingertips up towards the sky. Exhale, cactus out through the arms. Inhale, reach it back up. Switch the direction of your hug. This time left arm on top of right. Yeah, left arm on top of right. And then give yourself some spinal rotations from side to side. Gentle bend into the knees. This time go over towards the right. Circle chair. Bring your torso down towards the center. All the way up. Towards the right. Towards the center. All the way up. One more in that direction. Towards the right. Towards the center. Towards the left. All the way up. Switch the direction. 3 towards the left. Center. Right. All the way up. Towards the left, towards the center, towards the right, all the way up, towards the left, towards the center, towards the right, all the way up. Reach the fingertips up towards the sky, taking an inhale. Exhale, cactus up to the arms, open up to the heart. Inhale, reach it back up. Exhale, fold it back down, let it go. And the inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands, step back into a high plank position. From your high plank, bring your knees down, bring your chest down in between your palms. On the inhale, slowly forward. Keep your knees onto the ground, bring your heels towards the back of your head. Find a back bend. Good. Come back into a hovering child's pose. Tuck the toes under, lift the knees up. Come back into your downward facing dog. Good, we'll flow with that for a couple rounds. On the inhale, flow forward into a high plank. Exhale, knees down, chest down. Inhale, cobra, upward facing dog, knees down, heels towards the back of your head, lift it up. Good. Active child's pose, tuck the toes under, knees hover. Send it back into downward facing dog. Good, one more inhale. Slither it forward like a wave. Knees down, chest down. Upward facing dog, cobra, heels towards the back of your head, open up. Good. Active child's pose, toes tucked under, knees up, lift it up. Good. Reach your right leg up off the mat. Three-legged dog, bend the knee, open up the hip, take some circles. Go the opposite way. Good. Straighten out through the leg, take an inhale. And the exhale, knee towards your nose. Gently as you can, step it through, low lunge. Keep your back knee lifted. Come onto your fingertips. Take some gentle bounces here. Up and down into the left hip flexor for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten out through the right leg, pyramid pose. Inhale back into your low lunge. Exhale, pyramid. Inhale, low lunge for 5, pyramid. Low lunge, pyramid 4, low lunge, pyramid 3, low lunge, pyramid 2, last one, low lunge, pyramid 1. Good, come into a standing splits. Reach your left foot up off the mat, fold over your right leg, keep a gentle bend into your right knee, gentle bounces for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left foot comes down to meet your right. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold, release it, let it go. On the inhale, come up, stretch up, take your gaze up towards the sky. On the exhale, cactus out the arms, open up through the heart. Inhale, reach it back up. Exhale, fold it back forward. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, step it back into high plank. From your high plank, knees down, chest down. Inhale, knees down, heels towards the back of your head. Upward facing dog, cobra. Good. Active child's pose, toes tucked under. Downward facing dog, lift it up. Left leg goes up and back, three-legged dog, bend the knee, open up the hip, take some circles. Switch the direction. Straighten out to the leg, even out through the hips, take an inhale. And exhale, knee towards your nose. Gently as you can, step it through. Low lunge, keep the back knee lifted. Come onto your fingertips. Find some gentle bounces, gentle pulses up and down into the right hip flexor for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straight into the left leg, pyramid pose. Maybe step your back foot up a little bit if you need to. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, pyramid for 5. Low lunge. Pyramid 4, low lunge, pyramid 3, low lunge, pyramid 2, low lunge, pyramid 1. Standing splits, launch off of your right toes, lift it up, fold over your left leg, gentle pulses up and down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right foot comes down to meet your left. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold, release it, let it go. On the inhale, come up, stretch up, take your gaze up towards the sky. On the exhale, cactus with the arms open up to the heart. Inhale, reach it back up. Exhale, fold it back, forward. Inhale, chair pose, bend the knees, drop the hips, sink it down. Good. Pause here in your chair pose. See if you can tuck your tailbone down underneath you. So you're kind of taking a posterior pelvic tilt here. Sending your tailbone down towards your heels, really activating through your low belly core. See if you can sink it down just a little bit more. And then hip adduction here, squeezing your thighs together, really activating through your quads, keeping the weight towards the back of your heels. Sink it down just a little bit more, really activate through your low legs here. Stay here for 10, 9, squeeze that block in with that imaginary block. If you want to take a real block, place them underneath your, in between your thighs. You can do that as well. Fine, stay here for 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, drinking bird, palms facing down. Lift the heels up. Stay here for 10. Lift the chest up. 9, sink it down a little bit more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your heels or your hips all the way down towards your heels. Come into a Navasana boat pose. Come onto your butt. Lift the feet up. Good. Stay here for 10. Lift the chest up. Hug your low belly core in for 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, low boat. Shoulders are lifted. Heels are coming down to a hover. High boat. Low boat. High boat. For 20. High boat. Low boat. High boat. 19. Low boat. High boat. 18. Low boat. High boat. 17. Low boat. High boat. 16. Low boat. High boat. 15. Low boat. High boat. 14. Low boat. High boat. 13. Low boat. High boat. 12. Low boat. High boat. 11. Low boat. High boat. 10. Low boat. High boat. 9. Low boat. High boat. 8. Low boat. High boat. 7. Low boat. High boat. 6. Low boat. High boat. 5. Low boat. High boat. 4. Low boat. High boat. 3. Low boat. High boat. 2. Low boat. High boat. 1. Cross the ankles. Shoot it back. High plank. Lower the knees down. Lower the chest down. Keep the knees down. Bring your heels down. Bring the heels towards the back of your head. Straight out through. Stretch out through your core here. Lift the chest up. Lengthen through the crown of your head for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Active child's pose, toes tucked under. Lift the knees up, send it back. Downward facing dog. From your downward facing dog, reach your right leg up and back. Take an inhale. And the exhale, knee towards your nose. Step it through. Warrior 1, 45-degree angle to the back foot. Reach the fingertips up. Take a pistol grip with the hands. Pointer and finger thumb or release. Take an inhale here. On the exhale, tap your pointer finger towards your left heel. You're not going to reach it all the way. Maybe you can if you're super flexible. Inhale, lift it up. Open up to the heart. Exhale, tap. For 5. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap. 4. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap. For 3. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap. For 2. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap. For 1. Inhale, lift it back up. Keep the interlace. See if you can find a side body stretch over towards the right side of your mat. Breathe into your left ribs for 5. Activate through your legs here. Squeeze the thighs together for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Over towards the other side. Point towards the left. Keep the legs active for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Easy twist, let go of the interlace. Left palm plants on the inside of the right foot. Bring your back knee down. Maybe lift the left foot up off the mat, reach back with the right hand. Find your revolved lizard lunge here and chill for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Bring both of your hands, or bring your right hand on the inside of your right foot. Straighten out to your right leg for this half splits variation. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Bend back into your right knee. Step it back. Go through a vinyasa or skip it. Meeting back in your downward facing dog. From your downward facing dog, left leg reaches up and back. Bring your knee towards your nose. Step it up. Warrior 1. Interlace your hands the opposite way if you can remember pistol grip. Reach the hands up towards the sky. Reach it up. Fold it down. Tap. Good. Inhale, reach it up. Find your balance. Exhale, tap. For 5. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale. Let's fold it down. 4. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, tap. For 3. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, tap. For 2. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, tap. For 1. Good. Inhale, reach it up. Keep the interlace. Side body stretch over towards the left. Activate through your legs. Squeeze the thighs together. Breathe into your right ribs for 5. 4. Keep that bend into your left knee. 3, 2, 1. Same. Just over towards the opposite side. Side body stretch over towards the right. Breathe into your left rib. Squeeze the thighs together for 5. Open your heart up towards the sky. 4, 3, 2, 1. Easy twist. Right palm plants on the inside of the left foot. Back knee comes down. Stay here, or maybe reach back. Grab for the right foot with the left hand. Maybe come onto the knife edge of the left foot for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Releasing the foot. Bringing the left palm on the inside of the left foot. Straighten out to your left leg any amount. Half splits variation for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Bending back into your left knee. Step it back. Go through a vinyasa or skip it. Meeting back in your downward facing dog. For your down dog, let's go ahead and take a couple sun A's, just moving breath to movement, rinsing all of that out. Feel free to jump into handstand if you'd like to. Add or subtract any movement. This is your practice. Make it your own. Whenever you feel ready, bending the knees, stepping, floating, jumping towards the top of the mat. On the inhale, halfway lift, flat back. On the exhale, fold, release it, let it go. On the inhale, come up, stretch up. Take your gaze up towards the sky. On the exhale, cactus out through the arms. Open up through the heart. Inhale, reach it back up. Exhale, fold it back down. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands, step, float, crow. Vinyasa. Meeting back in your downward facing dog. For 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Bending the knees, stepping, floating, jumping. Hands standing towards the top of the mat. On the inhale, halfway lift, flat back. On the exhale, fold, release it, let it go. On the inhale, come up, stretch up. Take your gaze up towards the sky. On the exhale, cactus out through the arms. Open up through the heart. On the inhale, reach it back up. On the exhale, fold it back down. Inhale, halfway lifting, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands, step, float. Jump it back. Vinyasa. Meeting back In your downward facing dog. For 5, we'll do one more on A. For 4. For 3. For 2. On 1, stepping, floating, jumping towards the top of your mat. On the inhale, halfway lift, flat back. On the exhale, fold, release it, let it go. On the inhale, come up, stretch up. Take your gaze up towards the sky. On the exhale, cactus out through the arms. Open up through the heart. On the inhale, reach it back up. On the exhale, fold it back forward. On the inhale, halfway lift, flat back. On the exhale, plant the hands, step, float, jump it back. Vinyasa. Meeting back. In your downward facing dog. For 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Moving on from here. From here, bring your big toes to touch, slide up into the heels. Reach your right leg up and back, three-legged dog. Take an inhale. On the exhale, right knee towards your right tricep, shift forward. Bring your right ankle on top of your left thigh. Come onto the inner edge of your left foot. Sink it back into your left knee. Breathe into your right outer hip. Good. Bring your left palm to plant. Keep the figure 4. Come into a side plank. Reach the right arm up. Good. Step your right foot back behind you. Wild thing. Open up through the heart. Good. From your wild thing, step the right foot all the way up towards the top of your mat. Come all the way up into a high crescent lunge. Reach the fingertips up. On the exhale, cactus of the arms. Bring your back knee into a hover. Activate through your glutes. Send your tailbone down for 5. Squeeze your thighs together. 4. 3. 2. 1. High crescent lunge. Right fingertips back. Left fingertips forward. Exalt your crescent. Slide the right fingertips down your back leg. Reach the left arm up and away. Skandasana, squat towards the back of your mat. Windmill it down into your left heel. Good. Back into a high crescent lunge towards the top of the mat. Bend into your right knee. But this time, hover your torso over your right thigh. Reach the fingertips forward. From here, bring the left knee to the outside of your right ankle. Come into a Shiva squat. From your Shiva squat, come into a reverse triangle. Step your left foot back. Grab for your right wrist with your right hand. Reach it back. Good. From there, look down at your left foot. Come into a prayer twist towards the back of the mat. Bring your right elbow to the outside of your left thigh. Find your twist. Breathe here for 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Warrior 2. Back heel spins down. Reach the right arm back. Left arm forward. Reverse your warrior. Reverse your triangle. Straighten out through your left leg. Good. Reach your left fingertips forward. Bring them down. Triangle pose. Reach your right arm up. Stay here for 5. Stay here or interlace your hands behind your back. 4. 3. 2. 1. Half moon. Bending into your left knee. Bring your left fingertips out in front of you. Reach your right fingertips up. Stay here or take your Chapasana. Reach back and grab for the foot for 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Revolved half moon. Right fingertips down. Left fingertips up. Maybe you reach back. Grab for the foot. Open your chest over towards the left for 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Standing splits. Both fingertips down. Bring your right knee in towards your chest. Come all the way up to standing with your right knee in towards your chest. Straighten out through your right leg. Maybe see here if you can sink it all the way down into a pistol squat. See if you can bring it all the way back up. Sink it all the way down. Bring it all the way back up. Last one, we'll just do 3. Sink it down. Whoa. Bring it up. Use your hands if you have to. Standing splits. Fold over your left leg. Option for 5 handstand hops here. Go for it for 5. 4. 3. 2. On 1, float it back, vinyasa. Leaning back in your downward facing dog. Should be facing the back of the mat. Breathe here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Same thing, just on the other side. Big toes to touch, slide up into the heels. Left leg goes up and back. Take an inhale. And the exhale, left knee towards your left wrist, or your left tricep, sorry. Bring your left ankle on top of your right thigh. Figure 4, come onto the inner edge of your right foot. Sink it back, bend into your right knee. Figure 4, half plank. Good. Keep the figure 4, right palm plants, side plank. Reach the left arm up. Maybe step it back, go into your wild thing. Open up through the heart. From there, stepping your left foot all the way towards the top of your mat. Coming into your high crescent lunge, reaching it up. Cactus out to the arms, bring your back knee down to a hover. Activate through your legs, squeeze the thighs together, activate through your glutes, activate through your core for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. High crescent lunge, reach it up. Left fingertips back, right fingertips forward. Maybe revolve your crescent, left fingertips down the back thigh. Right fingertips reach up. From there, Skandasana squat towards the back or the front of your mat, depending on your perspective, bending into your right knee. From there, back into your high crescent lunge, bending into your left knee. But this time your torso hovers over that left thigh. Reach your fingertips forward. From there, Shiva squat. Your hands can come to heart center as you bring your right knee towards the outside of your left ankle. From there, reverse triangle. Step your right foot back. Grab for your left wrist with your right hand. Straighten out through your left leg. Reach it up. Look down at your right leg. Come into a prayer twist back towards the front of your mat. Left ankle, left elbow to the outside of your right thigh. Bring your hands towards your thumbs towards your sternum. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Warrior 2. Spin the back foot down. Left fingertips reach back. Right fingertips reach forward. Reverse your warrior. Reverse your triangle. Straighten out to your right leg. Find your triangle pose. Reach it forward. Reach it down. Reach the left arm up for 5, 4. Stay here. Interlace your hands behind your back. Start again at 4, 3, 2, 1. Half moon, bending into your right knee. Fingertips come out in front of your right foot. Reach your left foot up. Maybe reach back. Grab for the foot. Chapasana for 5, 4, 3, 2. Revolved half moon. Left fingertips down. Maybe revolve Chapasana. Reach back with your right hand. Grab for the foot. Kick the foot into the hand. Open your chest over towards the right for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Standing splits. Bring your fingertips down. Bring your left knee towards your chest. Come all the way up to standing. Reach the fingertips up. Good. 3 pistol squats here. If you need to use your hands, go for it. But we're going to lower down. All the way down if you can. Lift it back up. 3. Lower down. Lift it back up. 2. Lower down. Lift it back up for 1. Standing splits. 5 handstand hops are yours for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Send it back. Vinyasa. Meeting back in your downward facing dog. Good. We're going to go through that one more time. But first, we're going to take a chair pose. Stick with it, guys. If you need to pause the video and take a break, towel off, you can. Otherwise, we're just going to go for it. Whenever you're ready, bending the knees, stepping, floating, jumping towards the top of your mat. On the inhale, halfway, let's flat back. On the exhale, fold. On the inhale, come up, stretch up. Take your gaze up towards the sky. On the exhale, cactus out through the arms. Open up through the heart. Inhale, reach it back up. Exhale, gently fold it back forward. Inhale back into your chair pose. Find your chair. Good. Whatever you want to do with the arms here, go for it. But set your lower body up correctly. Tuck your tailbone down. Activate through your low belly core. Squeeze the thighs together like there's a block in between your thighs. Sink your weight back towards your heels. Sink it down a little bit more. Stay here for 10. For 9. 8. Sink it down a little bit more. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Drinking bird, palms facing down, lift the heels up, sink it down a little bit more. Lift the chest up for 10. For 9, a little bit more. 8. 7, find your edge, stay there for 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Navasana. Bring your butt down. Lift the feet up. Stay here for 10. For 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Low boat to high boat for 20. Low boat, high boat, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fold over the legs. If you want to take a crow into a handstand, it's yours. Ooh, if I can even go there. Lifting it up. Going through a vinyasa, if you want to take an extended upward facing dog, maybe onto your knees, bring your heels towards your head, you can do that as well. Stretch out through the core. Meeting back in your downward facing dog. Good job, guys. Last round. One on each side, and then we're there. You can do it. Big toes to touch. Slide up into the heels. Reach your right leg up. Take an inhale. Exhale, right knee towards your right tricep. Figure 4, right ankle on top of your left thigh. Come onto the inner edge of your left foot. Sink it back into your left knee. Figure 4, side plank. Left palm plants. Reach the right fingertips up. Maybe take your wild thing. Step it back. Open up through the heart. Good. Step your right foot all the way towards the top of your mat. High crescent lunge. Reach it up. Cactus. Hover the back knee. Squeeze the thighs together. Activate through the glutes for 5. For 4. For 3. For 2. On 1, reach it back up. Revolved crescent. Right fingertips reach back. Left fingertips forward. Maybe exalt it. Reach your right fingertips back. Your left fingertips up. Skandasana squat towards the back of your mat, bending into your left knee. Sink it back. Hovering crescent lunge, bending into your right knee, back towards the top of your mat. Hover your torso over your right thigh. Shiva squat, hands to heart center. Left knee to the outside of your right ankle. Reverse your triangle, step the left foot back. Grab for your right wrist with your left hand. Straighten out through the right leg. Prayer twist towards the back of your mat, bend into your left knee. Bring your right elbow to the outside of your left thigh. Find your twist for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Warrior 2, spin the back heel down. Right fingertips back, left fingertips forward. Reverse your warrior, reverse your triangle, straighten out through your left leg. Find your triangle pose. Left fingertips down. Or interlace your hands behind your back. Maybe keep a mic open into your right or your left knee for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Half moon. Left fingertips down, right fingertips up. Maybe your Chapasana, reach back hard for the foot for 5, 4, 3, 2. Revolved half moon or revolved Chapasana, right fingertips down, reach back, grab for the foot, turn your chest over towards the left for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Standing splits. Bring your right knee in towards your chest. Come all the way up to standing. Straighten out through your right leg. 3 pistol squats, you know what's coming. Just do your best. Sink it down. Lift it up. For 3, sink it down. Lift it up. For 2, sink it down. Lift it up. 1. Standing splits, those were tough. 5 handstand hops if you want to go there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently lowering down. Going through your vinyasa or skipping it. Meeting back in your down dog. Last side, guys, we're almost there. Stick with it. Big toes to touch, slide up into the heels. Reach your left leg up and back. 3-legged dog, take an inhale. Left knee towards your left tricep. Figure 4, left ankle on top of your right thigh. Come onto the inner edge of your right foot. Sink it back. Figure 4, side plank, right palm plants, outer edge of the right foot. Reach the left fingertips up. Maybe step it back. Wild thing, open up through the heart. Good. High crescent lunge. Step the left foot all the way towards the front of your mat or back of your mat. Reaching the fingertips up. Good. Cactus. Hover the back knee. Hip adduction. Squeeze your thighs together. Activate through your glutes. Activate through your core. Send your tailbone down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift it back up. High crescent lunge. Left fingertips reach back. Right fingertips forward. Exalt it. Left fingertips come down. Right fingertips go up. Good. Skandasana squat towards the back of your mat. Bend into your right knee. Straighten out through your left leg. Hovering crescent lunge. Bend into your left knee. Hover your torso over the left thigh. Reach your fingertips forward. From there, Shiva squat. Bring your right knee to the outside of your left ankle. Step it back. Reverse your triangle. Grab for your left wrist with your right hand. Reverse it. From there, prayer twist. Prayer lunge twist towards the top of your mat. Bend into your right knee. Bring your left elbow to the outside of your right thigh. Find your twist for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Warrior 2. Spin the back heel down. Left fingertips reach back. Right fingertips reach forward. Reverse your warrior. Reverse your triangle. Straighten out through your right leg. Find your triangle pose. Reach it forward and down. Stay there. Interlace your hands behind your back the opposite way. If you can remember, micro bend into that right knee for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Half moon. Bending into your right knee. Planting your right fingertips down. Reaching back. Grabbing for the foot. Chapasana for 5, 4, 3, 2. Revolved half moon. Reach it back with your right hand. Left fingertips down. Turn your chest over towards the side for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Standing splits. Release it. Left knee in towards your chest. Come all the way up to standing. Last push here, guys. I know you got it. 3 pistol squats. Lower it down. Lift it up. 3. Lower it down. Lift it up. 2. Lower it down. Lift it up. 1. Standing splits, fold it forward. Handstand hops are yours. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Go through your vinyasa or skip it. Medium back. In your downward facing dog. You're warm enough now to practice your jump throughs. We're gonna make our way on towards our butts, bending the knees, jumping it through, making it all the way down onto your spine. Woo! That was a scorcher. Bring your knees in towards your chest. Maybe taking them out wide might feel nice. Maybe grabbing for your big toes, inner outer edges of the feet. Take a happy baby. Straighten through one leg and then the other. Catching your breath here. Good. Take a couple back bends from here. From here, letting the feet come down about hips width distance. Maybe starting with the bridge pose here. Maybe you can reach down with your ankles and lift the hips up. Roll your shoulder blades underneath you. By all means, if you're ready for your wheel and you just want to go straight into it, go for it. Otherwise, stay here in your bridge for 5, 4, 3, 2. Stay here in your bridge. If you want to make it more restorative, take a block underneath your sacrum. You can do that. If you want to move into your wheel, placing your hands, your palms by your ears, lifting it all the way up. Breathing here. Maybe find a little bit of a bounce. Maybe coming onto your tiptoes, lifting your heels up. Finding a little bit of elasticity here. For 5, 4, 3, 2. Find your wheel, find some stillness. Maybe bring your heels down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Lower it down back into your bridge. Keep your hips lifted if you can. I just find if I keep my hips lifted, it makes it a little bit easier to go back into my wheel. Stay here, or we got one more round of wheel. Placing your hands back behind you, lifting it up, maybe lifting your heels up, finding a little bit of a bounce, a little bit of elasticity here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heels down. Lift it up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently lowering all the way down. Bring the soles of your feet together. Baddha Konasana. Let your knees go out wide. Let yourself find a little bit of release here. Good, stay there if you need some more time. Otherwise, bring your knees back together. Take your soles of your feet towards the outer edges of your mat. Just find some windshield wipers here. Let your knees fall over towards the right. Fall over towards the left. Fall over towards the right. Fall over towards your left. Good, just do this a couple times on your own. Letting your breath slow down. Good. From there, bring both knees back and towards your chest. Good. Give yourself a squeeze. Maybe bring your knees up a little bit higher. Maybe letting your tailbone lift or really lengthen out through that low back. And then send your left leg out long. Bring your right knee up towards your armpit. Take an inhale. On the exhale, find a gentle supine twist. Bring your right knee over towards the left. Take your gaze over towards the right. Gentle supine twist. Maybe let your eyes close down. Good, gently come back to center. Both knees back and towards your chest. Give yourself a squeeze. Maybe let the tailbone lift. And then right leg goes long. Hug your left knee up towards your armpit, towards your shoulder. Take an inhale. And exhale. Left knee over towards the right. Left arm over towards the left. Find a nice therapeutic supine twist here. Good, coming back to center, knees back in towards your chest. From here, guys, it's yogi's choice. If you have anything else you need to finish out your practice, a hip opener, headstand, handstand, a plow, go ahead and go for it. But this is where I'll leave you. We'll go ahead and move into our final resting pose from here. If you need something else, by all means, this is your practice. Please take what you need, leave what you don't. If you're ready for your final resting pose, letting your heels go out wide to the corners of your mat, letting your arms go out wide, maybe rolling your shoulder blades underneath your chest, finding a little bit of a heart opener here. Maybe bring your chin towards your chest, keeping the back of the neck long. And then releasing any lingering tension in your body, releasing any lingering contractions of your muscles. Releasing any control of your breath, just letting it return back to its natural rhythm. Letting yourself find some well-deserved rest after that intense, fiery practice. And I hope you had fun with it. If there were some things that you couldn't do, don't beat yourself up. That's part of the practice, and that's part of the fun, is finding new things, new challenging things to work towards. Learning to enjoy the process, enjoy the journey, cultivating a sense of trust and intuition within yourself. Finding the things that are for you, and then leaving the things that aren't. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me today. It is truly an honor to be able to share my practice with you. I hope to see you here again very soon. Peace. Namaste.